The MacBook Neo, announced by Apple this March 2026, is a new highly affordable 13-inch laptop designed for students, families, and entry-level users. Starting at $599 or $499 for education, it is positioned as Apple's most budget-friendly Mac, aiming to compete with Chromebooks and Windows laptops. MacBook Neo actually uses an A18 Pro chip and it uses a mid-year engine. A18 Pro chip is similar to that in iPhone 16 Pro, marking the first time Apple has used a smartphone-grade processor in a Mac for a prosumer yet friendly device. And one of the core selling points in the integration of the A18 Pro chip is the fact that it powers Apple intelligence features such as writing tools, Gmoji, and photo cleanup directly on the device.
A18 Pro chip has a 6-core CPU with 2 performance cores and 4 efficiency cores, a 5-core GPU, hardware-accelerated ray tracing, a 16-core neural engine, which enables AI tasks to run locally, ensuring data privacy, 6 GB per second memory bandwidth, which makes it quicker in performance than normal computers.
And two, it uses media engine with hardware accelerated H.264, HEVC, ProRes, and ProRes RAW, video encode engine, video encode engine, ProRes encode and decode engine, and AV1 decode. MacBook Neo comes in 2 distinctive versions. One that starts at $599 and another one at $699, meaning the $599 has a few features because we see that some of the features on $599 are omitted. While it uses a mobile class chip, it is generally designed for everyday productivity. For example, web browsing, document editing, and streaming. Though Apple claims it is up to 3 times faster for AI workloads compared to previous entry-level models, or even top Intel Core Ultra 5 laptops. It has a fanless design, making it completely silent, and it is up to 50% faster for daily tasks. About MacBook Neo, we really can't forget to talk about the display. It features a 13-inch Liquid Retina display with 500 nits of brightness and supports up to 1 billion colors, though it lacks True Tone. It has LED backlit display with IPS technology, 2408 by 1506 native resolution at 219 pixels per inch. And it's notably that it has no notch. The Neo emits the camera notch found on the newer MacBook Air models, opting for a slightly thicker uniform base. For best performance, Apple gave MacBook Neo up to 16 hours of battery life for video playback and video streaming, up to 11 hours of wireless web browsing, which is slightly less than the MacBook Air, but still sufficient for all-day use. It has a built-in 36.5 watt-hour lithium-ion battery, and it uses 20-watt USB-C power adapter and USB-C charger cable to charge. When we talk about MacBook Neo, we can't really talk about connectivity. It has 2 USB ports. One that is a USB 3 and another one a USB 2. USB 3 is built with support for charging, DisplayPort, and supports up to 10 GB per second of data transfer. And USB 2 is built with support for charging and data transfer up to 480 megabytes per second. And the other side has a 3.5mm headphone jack. Of course, MacBook Neo is not, well built with extraordinary features because looking at the memory and storage, This very device is limited to just 8 GB of unified memory, which is not upgradable, and this is a limitation to users who prefer high-speed performance laptops. Then storage is just of 2 options: 256 storage as base and 512 GB SSD as another option. Using MacBook Neo, you have a lot of options, including external device support. This device supports one external device with up to a native resolution of 4K at 60 Hz and simultaneously supports the inbuilt display at full native resolution. Its USB 3 port supports native DisplayPort 1.4 speeds up to high bitrate 3. I find that this laptop uses a Magic Keyboard with 78 ANSI or 79 ISO keys, including 12 full-height function keys. It has a multi-touch trackpad for precise cursor control and support for gestures. Though no Touch ID for a $599 version. The best features of MacBook Neo is the fact that it has the best wireless connectivities. I'm telling about Wi-Fi 6E, 802.11ax5 and Bluetooth version 6. And we can't forget to talk about camera performance. MacBook Neo has a 1080 pixel FaceTime HD camera that also supports 1080 pixel HD video recording with advanced image signal processor with computational video. About audio capabilities, this device is built with dual speaker sound system and also has support for spatial audio when playing music or video with Dolby Atmos on built-in speakers. Dual mic array with directional beamforming, voice isolation and wide spectrum microphone modes for advanced voice clarity in audio and video calls. And of course, a 3.5mm headphone jack for headphone connectivity. When you look at media, video playback supports a lot of video formats and audio playback supports a lot of audio formats too. And not forgetting that this laptop has special operating requirements. Line voltage of 100 volts to 240 volts AC, frequency of 50 Hz to 60 Hz, operating temperatures of 50 degrees to 95 degrees Fahrenheit or 10 degrees to 35 degrees Celsius. Storage temperatures of minus 13 degrees to 113 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 25 degrees to 45 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity of 0% to 90% non-condensing. Operating altitude was tested up to 10,000 feet. Maximum storage altitude of 15,000 feet, maximum shipping altitude of 35,000 feet. And of course, giving you more information about MacBook Neo, we can't forget to talk about its body and design. Its body is durable and aluminum made and weighs up to 2.7 pounds, which is equivalent to 1.23 kilograms. And when we talk about body colors, we see the MacBook Neo comes in 4 distinctive color finishes: silver, blush, which is pink in look, citrus, which is kind of yellow, indigo, which looks like, of course, dark blue, all with color matched keyboards. And one of the greatest information, of course, we provide is the size of this very laptop. The MacBook Neo has a height of 0.5 inches, width of 11.7 inches, depth of 8.12 inches. And the security part of it, we see this laptop has 2 models, one with Touch ID and another with just standard locking. Though they both run on macOS Tahoe 26.3, which is specifically designed with Apple Intelligence. MacBook Neo has some compromises and limitations. To achieve the $599 price point, several features are omitted, which is not the case with the MacBook Air. No backlit keyboard, meaning that the keyboard is not backlit, which may hinder typing in the dark environments. No force touch in the trackpad, meaning this very laptop has a trackpad that it uses traditional mechanical clicker, not the haptic force touch trackpad found in the other Macs. Port limitations, we only see that it only has 2 USB ports and also lacks the MagSafe charging connector. So this very laptop, yes, it is very nice, but it has special customers it targets. We're looking at a very built, with some features that I really like somehow, somewhere in, some model that is cheaper at $599. That means it's very built for students, budget buyers, education, career users, and people who want to switch from Chromebooks. So when you purchase one, this is all you find in the box. Of course, the MacBook Neo itself, a 20-watt USB-C power adapter, and a very long 1.5-meter USB-C charge cable. We look at the MacBook Neo being positioned as Apple's new, highly affordable entry-level laptop, designed specifically to bring Apple Intelligence features to a wider audience at a starting price of $599. It distinguishes itself by being the first Mac to utilize an A-series chip, just A18 Pro, rather than an M-series chip found in MacBook Air or MacBook Pro. MacBook Neo being designed for students, first-time Mac buyers, and users looking for budget-friendly, portable device with modern AI capabilities. But most notably, it acts as a successor to the M1 MacBook Air, offering similar performance with a more modern, colorful design and a low price point. If you like this review, remember to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe for more tech review content. And don't forget to hit the notification bell button to stay updated. And please try with these videos here. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.